The Cleveland Browns quarterback room is shaping up for a seismic shift, as fresh rumors swirl that the franchise is ready to part ways with both Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. A bold move signaling their search for a true franchise cornerstone under center. While Sanders and Gabriel have shown flashes of promise, neither has secured the kind of unwavering confidence the Browns need to build around long-term. Both Sanders and Gabriel entered the league as mid-round draft picks. Sanders going in the 5th round, Gabriel in the 3rd. And for a team desperate for stability at the most important position, that just isn't enough to guarantee job security. For Sanders, the clock might be ticking especially fast. The young quarterback's future reportedly hangs in the balance, with off-field issues and questionable decision-making threatening to derail his tenure. A single misstep, some say, could be the final straw. Into this volatile equation enters a fresh name who could instantly change the Browns' trajectory. Clemson's rising star signal caller, Cade Klubnik. According to the latest mock draft analysis by Pro Football Network's Jacob Infante, the Browns hold the coveted number 1 pick in 2026, and Klubnik is the top quarterback prospect on the board. Infante writes, Cade Klubnik made considerable strides in 2024. He's an accurate passer with good poise in the pocket and underrated mobility. His consistency, rhythm, and decision-making all give him a high floor and project him as a potential long-term starter in the NFL. Klubnik's collegiate numbers back up the hype. Over 3 years at Clemson, Klubnik has completed 63.4% of his passes, throwing for 7,180 yards and an impressive 57 touchdowns against just 18 interceptions. He's also racked up a treasure trove of accolades, including 2 ACC Championship MVP awards, cementing his status as one of college football's elite talents. The 2024 season was a breakout campaign for Klubnik, as he piled up 3,639 yards through the air while maintaining that steady 63.4% completion rate. Even more impressive was his touchdown-to-interception ratio, 36 touchdowns to a mere 6 picks, demonstrating a poise and decision-making ability that NFL teams covet. But Klubnik isn't just a pure pocket passer. He's a dynamic athlete who adds a vital dimension with his legs. He racked up 784 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns over his collegiate career, including a jaw-dropping 463 rushing yards and 7 rushing scores in 2024 alone. That dual threat ability could prove pivotal in today's NFL, where mobility and playmaking extend beyond just throwing. At this point in his development, Klubnik looks like a surefire first-round pick, possibly the top quarterback to enter the draft class in 2026. For a Browns franchise desperate to find its next franchise QB, Klubnik could represent the franchise-altering talent they've been hunting. The Browns' quarterback situation has been a revolving door in recent years, lacking the stability necessary to contend consistently. Shedeur Sanders, the son of legendary coach Dillon Sanders, arrived with plenty of promise but hasn't yet silenced the critics. Dillon Gabriel, too, has shown flashes of potential but remains unproven in the NFL spotlight. Neither has managed to firmly establish themselves as the unquestioned leader Cleveland craves. This draft projection suggests that Cleveland's brass is ready to cut the cord and start fresh. Holding the 1st overall pick in 2026 gives them the luxury of selecting a quarterback with superstar upside, a signal caller who can command the offense and serve as the face of the franchise for years to come. If Klubnik continues his upward trajectory, he could be the exact player Cleveland needs to right the ship. His blend of accuracy, pocket presence, and athleticism ticks many boxes in the modern NFL's playbook. Moreover, his leadership on a high-profile Clemson team adds another layer of appeal for a Brown squad eager for a leader in the locker room. Still, drafting a quarterback 1st overall is never without risk, and Cleveland's front office will weigh this heavily. But when your current options are unproven and on shaky ground, the chance to land a polished, award-winning prospect like Klubnik might be too tempting to pass up. For Browns fans, the possibility of watching Cade Klubnik lead the charge offers a tantalizing glimpse of hope, a fresh start, and a potential new era of success. The team's patience with Sanders and Gabriel appears to be wearing thin, and 2026 may mark the dawn of a bold new quarterback chapter in Cleveland.